live over here at Carbon Canyon. Just cooking something up on a Thursday night so I can have some lunch in my lunch box for the weekend. Uh, that's what's cracking. So I got the hot links, I got the burgers, I got that marinated chicken. Let's go. Yeah, by the way, man, if anybody wants to ask me anything about fishing, you want some tips, you want some locations or whatever, man, now's the time to holler. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get these birds on first, though. Let's get these birds on. We got to put the birds on. Who is this? Dino Dan. What's up, man? I know where you at. I know what you're doing right. Oh man, I'm over here at Carbon Canyon Regional Park, over here by the house. Here. You see the lake out there in the. Yep. Yeah, I'm over here by the crib, man. Hold on, let me see Cleveland. Cuzzo, what it does though. Salute. What's up, man? Look here. I ain't got nothing to say to you. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. Yeah, man. I gotta put this lunch on, man. We gotta have something in the lunch box for the week, man. You know, once you ate everything, sometimes you want to eat something else, man. And I do. I get a taste, I get a craving for the South sometimes. Like I told you, Dino Dan, and you know all about it. So let me show you what I'm cooking up right now. And Dino Dan, you'll appreciate this live right here. I got my marinated chickens ready to go. I know I shouldn't be messing with these chicken thighs, but I'm gonna mess with them anyway. See, I got that chicken marinated. Now it didn't marinate as long as I wanted it to, but that's okay. We're gonna mop it down as it's cooking. I got on nothing but I got the charcoals on here, but it's nothing but hickory, man. I put a whole box of hickory chunks on that junk. It's gonna get dark about 7:30, so really I got the hard part of the cooking I got to get done in the first hour, and then after that we chilling. But I'm gonna put the burgers and everything on. Now what I do, I got a pit right here, and I've done this before. So that pit is about 12 in, the coals is about 12 inches from the food and everything. It's real good. I've got my cool side right here. This is where I lay the burgers and the hot links at just to begin with. But the main thing right now is to get them birds off. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, it smells so good out here. It's ridiculous. You got the whole park smelling right. I tenderize these jokers for a little bit too. Added a little extra pepper in there. You know, I like it. And about 10 minutes into this thing, I'm gonna start mopping them. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. All right, it's out of here. Got the mop sauce right here in my little jug. We ready to go. Have you ever made that up? This is, you know what? This is basically, this is what you would call this is Cornell chicken, if you wanted to call it that, Cornell chicken. Now, I've always used the basic Cornell chicken recipe, but I'd always get in there with some cayenne pepper, some chili powder, or something like that, and definitely with some Texas Pete hot sauce. So my Cornell chicken batter would come out looking like this. I just happen to be Russian. So this is why you got it looking like. So this would be what you would call your Alabama white sauce, aka Cornell chicken. But if I had it to do my way and I had all day to do it, it would have been marinating in this one right here, which looks a little more red. And yeah, there's a little there's a taste of ketchup in there. It's a taste of ketchup for sure. So this, we'll call it my butt naked marinade. But I am gonna mop it. I'm gonna mop it with that red. Hey, so how's the bite out? Did you catch anything yet? Yeah, we're gonna hook up. We're gonna hook up too. I'll probably hook up with you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely Saturdays. At some point, don't ask me exactly when, but I'll shoot you the text whenever I get ready to get on it. All right, it's looking good. Oh yeah, I like the temp. I like the way it's cooking right now. No sir, just waiting to see what. Okay, yeah. Just do that. I got the text. I got your text just a second ago. Yeah, something should be jumping off right now. I mean, it's about that time anyway. We should be okay though. A little extra pepper on these hands. There we go. Who's in here? Cool. Hang on out. Hang on out. We got the chickens on that joint. We got the links popping. Oh yeah. See how that's cooking up? I like it. Hot and fast. Myron Mixon style. See that red sauce right there? There we go. We fired up, baby. We fired up. Let's go. Got fire department church cookout chicken right here. It's that church fundraiser chicken. This stuff right here. Whew. Type of food you eat, man. And when they say soul food, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When you eat this right here, you can't wait for the next bite. I'm talking about satisfying from front to back. Not gonna be overcooked, and he's gonna be white all the way down to the bone. No undercooked chicken in this camp right here. Now, I'll throw these burgers on it a little bit, because you know the burgers don't really take nothing anyway. But yeah, we're gonna have these burgers right here seasoned up, and when they get done, ain't no sticky sauce or nothing like that to mess with. Not at all. Not at all. It's gonna be cooked all the way into that meat. I can't wait. I can't wait. These links are just about ready. No more. Let's get these burgers popping. Okay, okay. Yeah. I love the smoke because it keeps all the mosquitoes away. Because they ramping up right about now. I like that. Look at that skin. Look at that skin on it, man. It's gonna be just like, that skin's gonna be just like tissue paper by the time I finish. Get a nice bite, get skin in every bite too. And it's not gonna be it's not gonna be rubbery at all. Do not like rubbery chicken. There you go. Them some good looking birds, man. Them is some good looking birds. Y'all come take a look at those. Them is some good looking birds. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Whew. And I'm hungry already. I'm hungry already. Can't wait to get a taste of that. Now, if I had my way about it, I would have let that. I would have let them chickens marinate probably a day, overnight at least 12 hours. I would have done that. But once again, rushing, trying to get things done, and came down here at the last minute. Hot links looking good. I like the color on them. Yeah, I do. I really like it. And I don't like a dry burger, so we're gonna let them cook slow just like they're doing right now. But this is it, man. This is open pit. This is open pit cooking. Now I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna put some foil on top of it in just a second. But it's open pit cooking. Come back in here. Keep that mop going. That's where your flavor's gonna come at. Because all of this is soaking in, and I tenderized these birds before I actually gave them the first marinade. And usually I don't even have to tenderize them or nothing like that, but like I say, I was working with limited time, so I decided to go ahead and punch a few holes in them. And I'm gonna smell all like hickory smoke when I get back home. That's okay. Small price to pay. Just stop by the washing machine on your way in the door. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And other than the tiniest little bit of ketchup that I put in here, there ain't no sugar in this mop sauce. There you go. gonna move these links over to the cool side, let them chill out. We're gonna put these burgers over on that fire. Do it like Burger King. We're gonna let them sing their song. There they go. There they go. Mm-hmm. We're gonna let them do their thing. All right, I had one get loose on me. Okay. Put him back together like Humpty Dumpty. Sure enough. All right, we got them laid up. We got them laid up. And this is good timing too, because it gets really dark down here because we're sitting down low in the canyon, so it gets dark down here pretty quick. So let me see what time it is. 7:04. I think sunset is 7:29. So yeah, we done came down here. The burger's gonna take a few more minutes. The hot links is really already done. I can just start pulling them off, and just letting the chicken hit that right temperature on the internal temperature on the inside, about 168, somewhere around there. Man, they ready. Burger's looking good. Well, that was a little bit too cooked. But I'll eat them anyway. I like mine charred like that. I don't mind. Not at all. Not one bit. And I always put the little cookie tins. Let's go. What up, JR? Come on down, get you something to eat, man. I know you hungry. Come on over here, man. We at Carving Canyon. I'm just cooking it up a little bit. There go them chickens right there, Junior. And what I'm gonna do is set these bad boys right over here. Let them get some of that indirect. They're gonna be just fine. Yes, they are. That's pretty chicken right there. That's pretty chicken. Come here. There we go. These burgers a little flip. It's delicious. I'll be at Santa Ana for catfish maybe Monday. Yeah, they're getting it cracking. Dino Dan was talking about going over there and doing some of that. Man, we may do it. We may do it, man. I need to get down there on a Monday with you. I know I say it all the time, but yeah, that catfish season is getting ready to crank up, man. I can't wait. Besides JR, you done caught more trout than you need, man. All right, man. Everything is pretty much done. We're gonna mop these bad boys one more time. They're on the cool side down. Let them chill on out. We're gonna taste. That's that skin, that crunchy skin. Oh my goodness. Mop them a little more. These birds are actually done. I just want to get a little more flavor on them. Skin was delicious. Charred, just like I like it. You'll appreciate that charred skin probably around midnight. Trust me. Let's have a link. There go the hot links right there. Oh man, look at these ducks, man. They always begging. Check them out. Check these bad boys out. They are not shy. Roll right up on you. Man. Anyway, that's some links to look. A good hot link. That's gonna taste so good in the lunchbox tomorrow. Let me get these guys some. I don't advocate feeding the animals, but folks have already fed these jokers so much that it is what it is. I got to separate their pieces so they don't fight over it. Mm. That's good. It's over there. It's over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Whew. Had to go mess with my duck friends. Get them satisfied. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Scared. Mm. delicious. them stay warm. Hey man, yo, thank y'all for coming through, man. Shoot, we just over here chilling. 7:24. I think we got it done. We did the dang thing. Yes, we did. So while we wait, we hydrate. Whole Park smells like a North Carolina church barbecue. That's what I'm talking about, man. These folks don't know what they're smelling right now. They don't understand it. It's just a wonderful feeling. It is. Yeah, go home tonight, kick my feet up, put on the Netflix. I just watched the documentary on Hulk Hogan, and I thought it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it. There was some stuff I didn't know about Hulk Hogan, man. I mean, now don't get me wrong. I know that all of them boys was using steroids, but let me give you my wrestling story. Here it is. I knew as a young person that what I was looking at was fake. I knew it. But I'm 50 years old, right? So I came up in the days of NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, right? And even though I knew it was fake, I loved the NWA, right? I love the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, okay? I like the Rock and Roll Express, you know what I'm saying? I love the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette, the tennis racket and all like that. This is before I knew anything. I mean, like I said, I knew it was fake, but I didn't know anything about the booking, everybody on the inside. All these cats was friends. I got an uncle named Curtis, right? We call him Uncle Tree, the big tall guy, about 6'9", right? And Uncle Tree told me that he had went to one of them professional matches, and he told me a long time ago, he said, man, you know, this stuff right here, he said, that's fake right there, what you're looking at. So I knew as a young person, it was fake, but I got into it, man. I loved the Junkyard Dog. I loved Pistol Pez Watson. A lot of people don't give Pistol Pez a lot of credit, but I loved the Pistol Pez Watson, man. Who else? Of course, Ric Flair. I don't want to name all the guys that y'all know or nothing like that, but Ric Flair was Ric Flair was an all-time great, and man, he could really go crazy. But I love Dusty Rhodes too. So all the big names, everybody that y'all know, but Big Barry Windham, like Big Barry Windham, man. Who else? Pistol Pez, the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, Big Chief, Wahoo McDaniel. See, y'all don't remember none of them because when the WWF came through, all the guys like that kind of fell by the wayside. The WWF didn't want those guys. You know, they didn't pick them up. But yeah, I remember all of that, man. The NWA, Magnum TA. Come on, man. Magnum TA was the biggest thing before Hulk Hogan. Magnum TA was it. And of course, the Four Horsemen, Tully Blanchard. Who else we got? Ole and Arn Anderson, Kevin Sullivan. Remember Kevin Sullivan? He was playing like he was the devil and all like that, man. I was into the NWA. That was my thing back then. And then when the WWF came out, I tell you what, it looked so plastic. It looked so fake. I remember Captain Lou Albano with the rubber bands on his ear. It was cool. And then they had Mr. T, which you knew that was fake too. But when him and Roddy Piper got into the beef, Roddy Piper was beating this dude with a belt. You know, you kind of got emotional about that. You can't, man, Roddy, what you doing whooping somebody with a belt, man? You know, and Roddy was into his character. So that kind of got me fired up. But nevertheless, I never gave WWF the same kind of credit for having rough, tough stand-up guys like I did the NWA. Never, ever. But you got to admit, what Vince McMahon had and what he did, he blew the roof off of wrestling. He got them boys paid, man. And I guess that's something that you gotta, you know, that's something that you got to deal with. Hold on, let me check these. Let me check these birds. Yeah, everybody was trying to get their money, man. So WWF was the place to go. See how them chickens is. See how them chickens is glazed up right there. Look at that. That is a real fine looking piece of chicken right there. Not wet, not dripping with barbecue sauce. Let me tell you, these things are thoroughly done too. Oh my. Yeah, so like I was saying, I was looking at Hulk Hogan, and he was, I remember him in Rocky 3. I think his name was Thunder Lips or something like that. So I remember him from there. But no, the WWF was plastic for me even before I knew what plastic meant. It was just, you knew it was too fake. It was scripted. Hey, what up? Keeping it plain. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in, huh? Appreciate you. Yeah, you knew it was scripted, and you knew it was fake, right? But I still watched it. I still looked at it, and then you had to look at it because every other wrestling program that was out there, they just went away. WWF was the only ball game in town, so then you got Coco Beware, you got all that. So basically, he went and scooped up, everybody else. He went and took all the top talent from all the other territories. I guess they had territories back then, and got them. But Hulk Hogan came in and changed the game, man. I don't think it's a man, woman, boy, or girl who's in my age group that doesn't know who Hulk Hogan is. I mean, worldwide, Hulk was a phenomenon. Hulk was a phenomenon, and I watch some of the shoot shows every now and then where they come through and they start talking about the ins and the outs of what happened in wrestling and stuff like that. And you got people that are still talking crazy about Hulk Hogan and different things. But I tell you what, who else was going to be the draw? Hulk Hogan was the draw. If Hulk Hogan was out there doing his thing, he was the man that got everybody else paid because he was putting butts in seats, right? So I have to give him his props for that. But as far as the eat your vitamins, brother, and say your prayers every day, like he used to say, which I thought was corny then. Fact is, he was on steroids just like everybody else. I know he was, he just in 24. I mean, we used to talk about it in school, like Hulk got 24-inch arms, man. We was talking about that, and talking about he was in the Guinness Book of World Records and different things. That was a thing, man. That was a big thing back then. People forget it, how big Hulk Hogan really was. He was as big as Michael Jackson. Hulk was as big as Michael Jordan. Hulk was huge. You know what I'm saying? He was right up, and he wasn't as big. I won't say he's at the same level as those guys, but I'm just saying as far as name recognition, Hulk Hogan's name rang bells everywhere you went. So that was that. I never got none of the action figures or nothing like that. Um, that had to do with logistics more than anything else, you know. But yeah, Hulk story was interesting to me. I really enjoyed listening to Hulk story. It's kind of sad when you see people from your childhood. You know, it is sad when you see people from your childhood pass away and things like that. But yeah, it was funny. The one thing that stood out to me in the show was when him, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake were all in the gym hitting weight together, and they were like, "Yeah." Randy was like, "Yeah, let me get one right now. I'm gonna get one in." And I'm thinking, man, you know, them guys was all shooting them roids up, man, and going ham. They was going at it, so it was making their money. But you know, it was funny how later in life, Macho and Hulk, Macho had a thing, you know, as far as Hulk was concerned. And so Randy was really in love. I thought it was a gimmick. I thought him and Miss Elizabeth was a gimmick, but come to find out they were married for a short period of time, and Randy really loved that woman. So I guess he never let that go. But that's what happens, man, when you fall in love, you know, matters of the heart, as they say. But yeah, Hulk Hogan's thing was pretty good. Now, another show on Netflix that I was looking at was the Three Body Problem. I looked at that for a little bit, and at first I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really, if I'll be able to get into Three Body Problem. But hey, I guess it's like if you watch anything for long enough, you can get into it, right? So I ended up getting into Three Body Problem, and I watched it. I watched it all the way through, and it was fantastic. I'm looking forward to the next season of Three Body Problem. I can't wait to see if the aliens come through or what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you haven't seen it, but it was a good show. Three Body Problem was pretty good. And the other show that I watched on Netflix was Beef. Now I remember when the first Beef came out, and I saw I saw it advertising on Netflix, right? And I saw the first Beef. I looked at it. I didn't look at it per se, but I looked at the little trailer that they run for it, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do the Beef thing. So I didn't mess with it, right? So this when it came around this time, I looked at Beef. Man, I watched that thing from beginning to end. I think I binged that one. I binge watched that one. So if you guys hadn't seen the second season of Beef, go look at it. It it's crazy. It's off the hook. It'll break your heart. You'll get emotional behind that one right there. So yeah, I looked at the second season of Beef and had to binge watch it. It was that good. It was that good. I give them Netflix is doing their thing. I give them props for that one. All right, let's get these chickens off. It's getting dark. We want to get out of here before the coyotes jump on us because they want some of this too. All right, there goes that candy coated chicken. That's that chicken right there. Woo. That's that chicken, baby. So how long I've been on here? Let me see. Let me see. An hour and 15 minutes. We got the chicken done. I told you this was hot and fast. This was hot and fast. That's pretty quick for these birds. But let's see if they done. Let's see if they done. We got to check. Let's see if that chicken is done. All right. Now I'm gonna show you just a little bit of that bird, and you know, but I'm gonna show you the bone too. Let me show you that bone. That's some fried chicken. Somebody call me? Okay. That's that chicken. Down to the bone. Down to the bone right there. You don't see no pink in that. Ain't no pink in that. It's good chicken. And you know what the cold part about it is? It'll be even better tomorrow. Ooh, I can't stop. Waiting on the next bite. Look at that right there. It's barbecue chicken. That's what barbecue chicken is supposed to look like. Damn it. I don't want to throw it because the ducks will see it. Ooh. Yeah, I knew I was gonna eat the whole thing. A piece of that right there. Good chicken, but I wish I could have marinated this joker for about 24 hours overnight. Still good chicken. And it's got that hickory smoke on him. That's how you do it. A little flavor right there. A little flavor nugget. Good. Oh. I guess we might as well go and eat the whole thing. About that. That's good. So yeah, those are my Netflix shows. That's what I've looked at recently, and have been surprised. I've always liked documentaries anyway, but you guys want to know what my favorite show of all time is? Hands down, bar none, my favorite television show of all time. I like this show so much that I probably watched the series 20 times. and can't get tired of it. I go back and look at it every couple of months. I go look at it. I might look at it tonight. One of the funniest shows I think they ever put on TV was Arrested Development. I love that show with all my heart. Rest in peace to Jessica Walters. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to her. But man, I love that show. And I had always, even when they first canceled it way back in the day, I had always wished that they would bring it back real quick. They didn't do it. But look, some of the jokes and the stuff that they had going on in Arrested Development, it still kills to this day. There's only a couple of things that have been funnier than that show. What have been as funny as that show. One, maybe tied for first and a close number two is Reno 911. I love Reno 911. Don't ask me why. It's just the business. And then, of course, the Chappelle Show was up there, but he was short-lived too. Well, as a matter of fact, Arrested Development came out about the time that Chappelle Show hit. I remember that around 2002. Yeah. But now that Jessica Walters gone, I don't want to see no more of it. Because for me, she was the person. She was the glue that kept it all together. She was the one. Without her character, oh man, you don't have it. You don't have it. Excuse me. There's that bone right there. See it peel off that bone? It's good chicken, man. The Jessica Walter was the glue. Lucille. I could never get enough of her. But they waited so long, man. They waited so long from the first show that, you know, people started doing other things. And of course, in the case of Jessica, she aged out. But still one of the best shows. Woo. Well, all right, y'all. It is getting dark, and so it's time for me to pack up. We're gonna get up out of here, and I'll probably be fishing tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know exactly when. Don't hold me to it. I'm kind of spontaneous on that. But listen, I'll tell you. I'll give you another little tidbit. First, let me say to all of the people that know me, that watch the show, man, let me give a big shout out, a big salute to all the brothers and sisters that reached the next level. Man, I'm proud of y'all. You persevered, you weathered the storm. And for those of us who started around 2004, 2006, you understand. Look, salute to you. I know exactly what kind of grind you went through. Now, I know this is going out to everybody, but this here is specifically for a few people that I work with. Shout out to Larry. Larry, I want to give you a big shout out, a big salute, man. Congratulations on making it to the ultimate level. You are untouchable. You know what I'm saying? And do what you want. Life is yours to live now. Do that, bro. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm proud of you for persevering and dealing with what we had to deal with. The ups and the downs, man. You know how it got over there. So just congratulations to all you guys. And so I'll tell my audience, I'll tell them, I'll let you guys know right now that in December, I'm gonna cross the burning sands too. I'm gonna cross that threshold. And when I cross that threshold, I'll be able to schedule with you guys. I'll be able to tell you exactly when I'm going, where we're going, how we're going to go. As far as fishing is concerned, we're going to pick and choose the spots and all like that. My time is mine. There are no constraints on it anymore. We're probably going to go back down south. You know what I'm saying? Fish with my dad a little bit. We're going to do all of it. We're going to do everything. Ain't no telling where I might be. We might see us in Hawaii. But yeah, it's about time to reap the benefit. It's time to reap the reward now. So once again, congratulations to all my people that made it to the next level, right? And I hope to see you in about 6 months. I'll be right there with you. So anyway, man, look, that's it. We wrapping it up. God bless y'all. I'm so thankful for everybody coming through. I appreciate you. This is a fishing show, but sometimes we do other things besides fish, like cook. And I will be doing a fish fry a little bit later as soon as I get on in bluegills. But listen, in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all do me a favor and fish till times get better. All right. Talk to y'all in a minute.